Hey everyone, I am going to demo a digital collage for the Unit 3 portfolio. So this is a page I have in the PowerPoint, and you can choose one of these topics or you can pick your own topic, whatever you're passionate about, just a social justice issue. So I'm going to do mine on world hunger, and I should be able to click it. The link pops up. This is telling me a little bit about the statistics of world hunger and everything. So I've read through this, and now I'm going to do some research. So this is part of my research, and then also you can explore other websites, or you can use this link, and it will be it's pixabay.com, and you can search images that you would like to have. And so I searched. I think I searched stomach for this because I kind of thought it'd be cool to have an image of a stomach. And these are free images that you can download. So I'll do free download. I'm not a robot. And download. And then it will download however your computer works. I'm going to always show it in Finder. I like to keep mine super organized and put it to this spot where I've already downloaded a bunch of other images. I also created some of my own images that you can do too, and I'll show you how to remove the background from those. So to remove the background, this is the link. It's called remove.bg, and I have that up here. See, I've already removed some of my backgrounds. And so the way that works is you're going to take your image and you just pull it over and you drop it. Look at that, it removed my background. So I'll show you. That's what it looked like before with the paper in the background. And then it pulled it out. I'm going to download this, show in Finder, organize it, move it to where I need it, and close that out. And I think there are a few other images I had. Let me see what this does. I haven't tried this yet. Ooh, it cut off his feet. So it's not perfect, and there are better ways to do this in Photoshop, but we're using Canva, which is a little easier to use, but I'm not going to use that one because I don't like that it cut off his feet. Okay, this one I'm going to try. So this is another image I downloaded. I'm hungry babies. It makes me so sad. Ooh, see, that one works really well. I'm going to download that. Show in Finder, move it over. So now I have a good collection of images here that I'll show you that I've just collected that I think I might use. I might not use all of them. I've made some of them. Let's go through them. See how it pulled off the background. Statistics. Made some. I found a lot. So you can do a combination of both. And then let's start going to Canva. So I'm gonna show you how to use Canva. You can use whatever one you want. And again, you don't have to use any digital collage material you can use or platform. You can create your own collage. You can print these out. You can go to a magazine and you can make a physical, tangible collage. I'm just demoing the digital collage right now. So you'll probably have to log into Canva. It's a free account that you can make. And then you do a create design. And I am actually going to do a presentation 1920 by 1080. And I recommend you doing that too. But I guess maybe actually, let's see. I think we could do like a social media post too. Social media? Yeah, or a poster. Ooh, I don't know. I'll let you pick. Poster, social media, or presentation. I think I'm going to do social media. So it pulls up a blank canvas, but then on the left here is a bunch of options that you can use as a platform. So I'm okay if you use one of these if you want to, but you have to add your own pictures and edit it around a bit. And I'll show you. And it's pretty self-explanatory how to do it. I think you guys will all be able to figure it out. And I'm not really seeing one that I really like. And so when I'm looking through these, I'm really just looking for a background that I like. I may even, and you can search, I'm going to type in bread, see what that pulls up. Or maybe try wheat. Let's try food. And this is kind of giving me ideas as well for what I could do. Okay, I'm going to choose this because I like that brown color. See, and this is a picture you have to pay for, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take that off. I'll take that off. And take that off. That, remove. So I have this nice background. You're welcome to make your own background too. So I just press delete. I don't know if this will show you my commands that I'm using. And then I'm going to come in here and do uploads. So you can see I've uploaded a few pictures. I wonder if this will all work at once. I'm going to upload all my pictures. Boom. There it goes. Super easy. Oh, there's some I didn't need to upload. Oh well. And so while I'm talking, I'm thinking about what message I really want to send and how I want my social justice movement, which is world hunger, to be communicated in this social media platform. And I think I want to encourage people to donate to organizations that help feed the poor, but I also really just want to bring awareness to the fact that there are still a bunch of hungry people in the world, and that's really sad. And so that's my goal in making this. And so just talk through your goal with your caretaker or your learning coach as we are about to get started. So that's a nice looking orange with that. But so I found the image here. Ooh. But you can also go to photos, look for photos, elements, and I might type in stomach here and let's see what comes up. Okay, so I kind of like these images better. Let me delete that. And because what's really cool about these images is that's pro. Oh, you have to pay for all of them, so that's not cool. But are there any that are free? Well, the one I found on Pixabay was free, so I might have to go back and use that one. But these ones are really cool because you can change the color. I don't think there's any free ones. Oh, this one. But I kind of wanted an empty stomach. But I'll show you this. You can come in and I can make that color, and then you can see it as well. So it does look like an empty stomach. I might keep it like that. And then I can change what's going on. I should be able to change this outline color, but maybe not. Okay, well, that's good to know. I'm okay with that color right now. Let's see, uploads. Let's put this little boy in here. Oh, so I don't really like that his head's cut off. So I'm gonna have to play with that and fix that. I don't like how it's so pixelated too. Let me put this one in. So I can put him in. Oh, sweet little boy. And then I can maybe add a transparency on it. Maybe we'll add this one little kid. Transparency. So I'm just playing around with my images, and now I just thought of this idea of what if it would be really cool to, here, I'm actually gonna put my apple in here. We gotta turn it, scale it down. And I'm not going to use my bowl of spaghetti because you don't eat bowls, and that would be funny to put a bowl in the stomach. And I don't think my strawberry worked. And so now I have a little food in the stomach, and I don't like. So say you want it to look like the apple is in the tummy. You can do position, and you can say send to back, but we don't want it that far back. So let's go forward, forward, and there we go. But I forgot about this little piece there. So I'm just gonna make it smaller. I might put little memos on these foods as I am working. I'm going to think about it. And then here's my statistics. Okay, so another thing you can do is going to elements and go figure that out. So it has shapes you can use. They have little animations you can use. They also have frames. So I'm going to look at my frames. And this torn effect is kind of dramatic, and I kind of like that because I want these kid pictures to look dramatic. So I'm going to place this in and think, okay, I'm going to put one picture in here, and then let's do this one. I'm going to keep playing with it. So maybe I'll go back to my photos. Oh, uploads, not photos. Let's put, and if you double click it, you can scale it. And so this is where it can get a little tricky, is because now I have to move that frame bigger, and then I can come in and make, maybe not. If you press Command Z, that just undoes what you did. But I kind of like the way that looks. Let me see if I can figure this out for you. If I delete the picture, bring this in, make it bigger. So let me crop it. But I can move it around. So now we have the cycle of human hunger. I can try putting it in this one. Let me try to. Okay. So that one kind of works best. As a frame, but I might try and look for another frame so that you can see all the words. Oh no, I'm gonna come back to that image, take it out of there. Uploads. And I'm just dragging and dropping it into place. Then we can come back in. I kind of liked that transparency. So you can move that dice so you can type it in. Oh my goodness, it's still cutting it off. So if you use, so there are some limitations with this particular app. Okay. All right, so that one works. So oftentimes with design, you have to think about the way the eye moves across the paper. So when you read, you always start in the top right-hand corner. So I'm thinking about what I want the people to see first, and I'm going to put that in the top right-hand corner. And I think that space looks really nice. Then we have our imagery, which shows a lot of It shows a lot of pathos. It makes people sad for these kiddos. You might even find another picture of a hungry kid to go in this spot. And then my text, you can choose from one of these. But these are all looking really happy to me, and I want it to be not so happy. So I'm going to make my own. Shoo, excuse me, sorry. I want to do, there are still hungry children in the world. I'm going to make the font 18. Let me see what the color looks like. White, black. Come in. It's a really happy font. Too happy. I don't mind that font. And again, like everything, there's stuff that you can pay for, but I don't think there's also enough free things that I think we can find something. That's not bad. Kind of plain. Okay. Nope. Command Z. And then it's centered. I think I'm gonna still play with the colors. No, can't see that. I like that color. I'll make my font too big. Why is that? Actually, let me see if I can find one of these. And I'm looking for something that's attention grabbing. I'm gonna write, did you know? But I don't want it to be something super happy looking. I'm thinking about this one. And I think I'm gonna choose that one. I'm ready to go. Action. Let's do that. And I'm gonna write, did you know? We get smaller, smaller, smaller. So it gives you some document color options, but you can also create a new color. Come on. I'm gonna place it down here. Did you know? And then, I don't know. I don't know if I like how it has the open space. You might, I don't know. I might make it one line down so I can make it bigger. It's not letting me. Did you know there are still hungry children in the world? Maybe that should be a question mark. But I think it needs to be an exclamation mark and a question mark. There we go. I'm not your English teacher, so I can do that. And then I'm thinking of one more thing I can put on this burger. I think maybe go to text. Donate to your shelter. Okay. Too small. So I'm just clicking off of it to get those things to go away. Let's add local in here. Oh. And then I'm really liking this frame, but I'm not liking this frame as much. So going back to my elements, I need to find that. Let's try that. I think. I think I had it at 70. And as I'm looking at this, I don't like all this negative space right here, so I might move this down here. And change this font up. Leave that font. Actually, I might come in here and change that one. No, I don't like it for that. Command Z. And then let's see if we can add an effect. Oh. Nope. Let's see that one. And we can make it more intense, less intense. I like really intense. And then I might add an effect on this one. Let's try that same effect. More intense, yes. Oh. No. I'm going to add one more. You can make a difference. Okay. Exclamation mark. Make it smaller. Color. White. Oh, see how I only have that part highlighted, so only that part's turning white. If I click outside of it, the whole thing will turn white. But I want to match this color. Okay, so it's that. Oh, that's almost the same color. Let's see what happens when we add the effect. I think we need it to be a different color. Definitely not that color. Maybe that back to that red. I think it might just have to be white. What font is that? Ooh, low. Where's that? Sometimes I'll put all the fonts you've used up here. There we go. Okay, come on. And there we go. There's my poster. And from here, I am going to download it. It'll give you a PNG option. If you have a lot of transparency, that's what's recommended. If you're uploading it and have issues uploading it, I would try to the webmail. I would try doing a JPEG. You can also try a PDF or whatever, any of these files, but I would recommend a JPEG. If it doesn't work, maybe a PNG. Any of these should work. You don't need to do print because I'm not going to print it out, but you might want to print it out, and that would just mean the color would keep a little bit better. All right, well, I hope that works for you. I hope that was fun, and I can't wait to see what you guys create.